So, good afternoon. Welcome to another class of cell phone repair.
Yes, good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm also good. Matthias has not arrived yet, but
Yes,
I think we should start.
yes,
Today, you will understand
yes,
like what type of complaints are faced by the cell phone repair while taking care of a cell phone.
yes,
Like the customer can come to you with what type of complaints and how are you going to identify the problems that lie in the cell phone.
yes,
So the details will be told to you by Mr. Pradeep.
yes.
Good evening, Jonas.
Afternoon, how are you, sir?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm doing fine as well, sir.
Okay. So last
Yes, sir.
class is your clear or not?
Yes, no, last class it was fine.
Okay. You see the PPT and video?
Yes, I got it from, yes, I saw them.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
in previous class, I just told you that knowing the customer problem properly, because
Yes,
it is the most important thing. If you don't
yes,
understand or if you properly don't know the customer problem, you are unable to rectify the problem and unable to complete solve the problem.
yes,
So now we move part by part which type of problem are arise in cell phone.
yes,
Display problem. It is the most
yes,
common problem in cell phone.
yes,
In various type of display problem are appear in the
yes,
handset. So customer
yes,
come to your service center or your own shop. They told that I'm facing problem. I'm facing my problem in my handset in display section or display not work properly. Now, which problem
yes,
are appear? Is the display not properly available or some portion available or some white display or blank display? How many types of problem are appear? So when they
yes,
give you the handset, you check these 6 or 7 type of problem mainly appear in display.
yes,
That is display blank. First, in display
yes,
blank, you will see when you switch on the handset, all
yes,
sound which which are coming from on when you switch on the handset, some welcome ringtone or something appear, but you don't see anything in the display. That's called
Yes.
display blank.
Yes.
Another is display not working properly.
Yes.
Which is the problem? Display not working properly. Suppose you switch on the handset and see that all display are appear. But when you're trying to making a call or when you're trying to play the game, the display are invisible. After few seconds, it's automatically come.
Yes.
This is called display not working properly. I mean, sometimes it's
Yes.
work or sometimes it's not work.
Yes.
बोला था इसने और तो
Next.
एक्सेप्टेबल आपको मेल किया है लीड के साथ
Half display
तो
work.
किए थे अभी तो किया है हाँ
What is the half display work? Suppose you switch on the handset, you see the down portion of the display is visible, but upper portion display not visible. Or upper portion display is visible, but down portion display are not visible. Or
Yes.
display full screen display appear, but there are some line that called line on display.
Yes.
Line of display.
Yes.
If you switch on the handset, you see if it's a LCD. Suppose it's a LCD or display. When you switch on, variety type of option are appear here, but you see 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4. This variety type of line are appear in
Yes.
the LCD. So that's called LCD, line on LCD or LCD line.
LCD line.
Yes. Next, white display.
Now, sir, before you go ahead,
Yeah, please tell.
what causes the line on the display?
What?
What causes the line on the display?
Yeah, please tell.
What causes the line to be on the display?
What process to line on display?
Yes, sir.
If line on display appear or
Yes.
show that line in the display, you will just
Yes.
change the LCD because you are not able to repair the LCD. In
Yes.
all cases, mainly when display is broken or half portion display not working.
Yes.
In few cases, you will just replace the LCD. You are not able to repair the LCD because it's not LCD repair process is not available in the world. Here you just change total LCD or total touchpad because when
Yes.
LCD line is appear in the handset, you must change the LCD. You cannot repair the LCD.
Yes.
It's clear?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay. Now, white display. What is the white display? When you switch on the handset, you see display appear and variety type of option which are present in the handset by default software. You see the all option, but in white display option, you see total display are white, nothing to visible. Everything are white.
Yes.
We are unable to see any portion. All portion are blank or white, fully white. That's called
Yes.
white display.
Yes.
And next, when you switch on the mobile phone, you see the mobile logo. Suppose if you use Nokia, you see the Nokia option. You see if you use the Samsung, you see the Samsung logo. If you use the Motorola, LG, you see the same company's logo. I'm just asking which company
Yes.
set you are used currently?
Samsung.
Samsung. So just you switch off the handset and switch on it. When you switch on it, you just see Samsung operator logo are appear.
Yes.
And it's also come when you switch off the handset.
Yes.
You switch on it.
Yes.
So I think you see the Samsung option when just switch on the handset.
Yes, I can see it now.
Okay. So
Yes.
now if you want to open or switch on the handset, just press the on off switch and Samsung logo appear. After that, no display appear. This is the one type of problem
Yes.
appear in the handset. When you working in the field, you see it.
Yes.
So mainly this type of problem appear in the handset.
Yes.
So now what we are taking repair in which type of procedure we are taking to repair this handset. In display blank,
LCD.
yes, in display blank or in LCD white or white display or when mobile phone switch on, logo appear and then display disappear. In this few option, you just resolve the display connector. Because in previously I am seeing you
Yes.
that in previous class I have seen you that LCD connector are connected with the PCBA through the solder iron and solder wire. Do you remember it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you just resolve the portion once again. So if any it's
Yes.
come mainly in LCD portion, but sometimes when we are handset not used, suppose which set you are used presently, you are not used in few months, 6 months, 8 months, or maybe 1 year. After that, when you try to open it, you find this type of problem, because when electronic device or any electronics media, I mean, suppose if you are continuously not use your phone, you will see after few months when you are trying to open it, you will see the battery is discharged or battery is not charged. But you think, when last time I'm just in last uses it's showing full battery, but after 2 months, 3 months or 6 months when you try to open it, you will say the dry battery. How the battery is discharged? This question is asked in your own. How it is discharged? Because battery you are not used at least once in a week, which battery are used previously. Suppose if you purchase a battery from the market and you use it continuously for 6 months or 1 year, after that you will not
Yes.
use it like continuously in 1 month or 2 months, you will not use it. Battery will totally discharge, because used
Yes.
battery are required at least charge once in a week. If you don't do this, battery
Yes.
cells are getting damaged. But now, one question.
Yes.
When a company prepare a battery for selling, how they are know that when the battery is selling? Suppose company prepare a battery in January month of January, preparing date, but it's when it's sold in the market, we see it's sold in August or September. I think you are unable
Yes.
to the month. Jonas, you understand in which type of month I am telling you?
No, repeat again. I do not understand, sir.
Okay. Suppose at present, which date in your country? In African country nowadays, which date? What is the present date?
The present what?
Okay. What is the today's date? I mean, I ask you, which date today is present in your country?
Today is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Okay, good. And which date?
13.
13. Okay. Which month?
December.
December. And which year?
Yes. 2017.
Yes. So today is the 13th December.
Yes.
13th December 2017. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you're right.
Now, a company prepare a battery in December 2017. Okay.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Sebastian.
Afternoon, say, how are you?
I am fine. Okay, so I continue the topic.
Right.
Suppose
Okay.
today company prepare a battery for selling. Today is 13th December 2017. But company don't know
Yes.
when the battery is selling to the customer. It may be required 1 month or maybe required 6 months or more. Am I right?
Yes.
So I am telling you that battery are required charge at least one in a week so that they work properly.
Yes.
So which battery are prepared today and sell in next year June or July? So how they are continuously work? Or when we have purchased the battery, we have seen that some charge are available in the battery. How it's possible? When company is prepare a battery, the battery charge first time maybe stay more than 6 to 8 months. I mean, some battery are provided charge like in a year. I mean, there is any battery prepared in December 2017, the battery is store the charge continuously in December 2018 in first time which are prepared. So when we have purchased the battery from the market, we have seen some battery charges are present.
Yes.
That's why it's showing. So come to the point.
Yes.
Battery are required at least use battery twice in a week. Same as when a handset used. After using the handset, if you don't use the handset from a long time, I mean 3 months or 6 months or maybe more, it's take or it's some portion are not work properly. So in there, when display blank or this half or white display or display are appear but after few times display are gone or not work. In this portion, in particular portion where the LCD connect with the PCB in LCD connector. I am shown you previously in that portion LCD connector is connected with the PCB with solder iron and solder. So when it's not used continuously, more than 6 or more than 3 months or maybe 1 month, 2 months, this solder portion are not work, or it's
Yes.
dry, which I am called or
Yes.
all are called dry solder. That's means in that portion are totally dry. That's why it's not connected with the PCB
Yes.
properly. So that this type of problem, display blank, white display, or display coming and when we switch on the handset display appear, after that display are gone. This type of problem are resolved if
Yes.
we resolve it once again. When you see this problem, you just resolve the portion. After that, you will see that display appear properly. Because this
Yes.
portion are
Yes.
dry or dry solder. That if we are solder it once again, the display are coming. Another is, here is the display connect with the connector, display track. But in some PCB or some handset you see, if it's the LCD, in back side of the LCD you see some FPC portion. Some FPC portion which are connected to the LCD connector which is present in the PCBA. In variety type of LCD connector are present in the PCBA, like pin type connector. You just write down it, pin type connector.
Can you repeat again?
Pin, P-I-N, pin type,
Yes.
P-Y-P-E, type connector, C-O-N-N-E-C-T-O-R.
Connector.
F
In
P
connector. Yes,
C.
sir.
F, another is F P C.
FPC.
Type connector.
Type connector.
Yes. Mainly these two type LCD connector are seen in the PCBA.
Yes.
In pin type connector, you will see one portion of the LCD are present some pin. Just like I am telling you, if in your home, I think it's used in every home. where some food or some usable product which are contained in a one bottle or one
Yes.
container, and which are just press it and it's connected. When we are trying to open it, we just push it and it's open. Am I right?
Yes.
This type of connector actually are present in the PCBA. It's called pin type connector.
Yes.
And another is FPC type. Now FPC type, we have seen a small hole where we are pushes the LCD connector or LCD FPC. After we are pushing it, we are just close it. Like in our door, in our house door, when we are required to open the door, we are just remove the screw plate or we are remove the lock. After that, we are remove our door. When we are required to close the
Yes.
door, at first we are close the door. After that, we are lock it so that in outsider did not come to the inside. In FPC type connector are same. When we are required, we just open the lock and push it. After push it, we are close the lock so that display are locking there, and there are very small pin in back side of the PCBA are present. They are connected with the FPC, and we are able to see which type of input or what video or what music and gaming photos appear the display. So this mainly two type of connector are present in the PCBA for connecting the LCD. One is pin type connector, another is PC type connector. So if it's not work the display, we are just clean the connector also. Sometimes if the connector are present in dust, the LCD are not work properly. So that we are clean it. After that, the LCD may be work. If LCD is good and it's not working due to the connector not clean properly. So we are required to clean the connector. After that, they are working.
Yes.
Now we are check. Now we are check the LCD track. I mean, which LCD FPC are connected with the LCD track. In this option, we are don't see the pin type or FPC type LCD connector. Here we see one portion is connected with in LCD. One portion is connected with the PCB with help of solder iron and solder wire. So we
Yes.
can just check it. fourth is we are just refresh the LCD because we are don't able to repair the LCD. So that we are just change the
Yes.
LCD and LCD is now okay or working properly. Another is
Yes.
it's maybe in last point or in last option you have seen when mobile phone switch on the logo appear and then the display disappear. It's maybe sometimes arise from the software problem. If we are
Yes.
recognized or we are diagnosed that this problem are appear from the LCD from the software, we are just required to upgrade the software or update the software. After successfully update the software, it's working as before. They are working well.
Yes.
So mainly this few type or mainly this type of display problem are arise in the display. When customer comes,
Yes.
you just recognize which type of problem are present in the display in below points, below 6 or 7 points, which type of problem are appear. Just a moment.
Hello.
Yes.
So I moved on next slide.
Yes, go ahead.
That's keypad problem.
Yes.
In keypad problem are mainly appear in feature phone because
Yes.
in smartphone we have don't seen any keypad option are present because
Yes.
smartphone keypad are not available. All are used by touch or PDA. I mean personal digital assistants.
Yes.
So in keypad problem, we have seen mainly this four type of problem. Key not work,
Yes.
some key not work,
Yes.
keypad needs more pressure to work, or another is if we have pressed any key and others key are one. Suppose we have pressed 1 and we have seen it's appear 4 or appear 6. This type of problem are appear in the keypad section. So that when customer come to your service center, you just see which type of problem are appear. If I am a customer to your service center or to your own shop, I am just going to your shop or service center and I am said, Johannes, please do this. Our mobile handset keypad are not working. Now you ask me
Yes.
which type of problem. I just tell you, please check it. Our keypad not work. Because when you are working in field, you see this type of problem. Customer come to your service center and tell you our mobile phone keypad not work.
Yes.
Pradeep. So when you're facing this type of problem, you just
Yes.
take the keypad.
Yes.
It's properly connected with the key DOM sheet which are present in the PCBA. Is not. If it's not connected with the key DOM sheet, we just clean the space and it's easily connected. So that then keypad are work.
Yes.
If then the keypad not work, you just change the keypad DOM sheet which are fixing with the PCBA. You just change it so that
Yes.
it work automatically.
Yes.
If till now problem are not resolved or not solved, then you change the keypad.
Yes.
After that, you change the keypad. If problem not solved, then you are just passing the heat from the air gun or hot air gun, or
Yes.
change the keypad IC which are presented in the keypad.
Yes.
Next time. Keypad IC are mainly found in keypad section or behind the CPU
Yes.
IC. So that you change the CPU, change the keypad IC, or if problem not solved, then you just change or hit the CPU. Because CPU is the most important IC in the motherboard which are totally control the software of the
Yes.
handset, so that when you are everything trying to complete it, but you are unable to do it, then you just change the CPU so that the pet problem are solved.
Yes.
So this 4 point or in keypad problem it arise in your service center or in which necessary action you have taken to complete it or to repair it. You just all clear to you.
Yes.
So now we move to our next section.
Yes, sir.
Headphone not work.
Yes.
In headphone not work, you have seen customer go to your service center and said, our headphone not work.
Yes.
Now, which type of problem are appear? It's no sound from the headphone. No audible sound are received by headphone, or in the headphone one side working, another side not working, or when we are
Yes.
talking to you over the headphone. I mean, headphone is connected with the phone and we are talking to you. Just you see, in our daily life, everybody just connected the phone with the headphone and they are just walking and talking. Yes, hi, hello, how are you? But how they are work? Actually, in small mic are present in the headphone so that they are captured it and transferred it. So, in which people are
Yes.
connected with each another, they are listen their voice clearly. It's in all over the
Yes.
India. Many of the people are use headphone to connect the phone and they are talking. Just you see, we are just connected the headphone and we are going to the any places. And if any phone are coming, just they receive and say, hello, hi, how are you? Variety type. But how they are work? Actually, which I am talking, the microphone which are present in the headphone, they have captured it and it passes it. So, if
Yes.
this type of problem appear in the headphone, you just at first you change the headphone. If till now problem not resolved, then you clean or resolve the hands-free connector.
Yes.
If then till now problem are not resolved, then change the hands-free connector which are connected in the cell phone or connecting the headphone with the cell phone. Then if problem not resolved, then you change the audio IC or resolve the audio IC. If till now problem not resolved, then finally you change or revolve or resolve the CPU, because in handset all total controlled by CPU IC. If you check or if you doing which are possible, I mean if hands-free connector not work or hands-free not work, you change the hands-free, you change the hands-free connector and you change the audio IC. After that the problem are not resolved, then you must need to change the CPU, that is Central Processing Unit. It's the mother IC of the motherboard.
Yes.
So it's clear to you?
Yes, it's clear.
Now we move to our next section.
Yes.
That is earpiece or ear speaker problem.
Yes.
In this section, we have seen that in that portion which we are listening. Actually, if I am telling you hi, when you listen the hi, you just sing or you just listen it from the earpiece. So, customer come to your service center and tell you that earpiece not work or we are unable to listen any volume.
Yes.
So there are three type of problem mainly appear. No sound during phone call, less sound during phone call, and sound with interruption. I mean sometimes sound are coming and sometimes it's not coming.
Yes.
In particular this portion, dust are present or dust are stored particular portion so that when the dust are present in huge quantity, then they are obstruct the voice so that we are unable to listen it. So when you open it or when you open the handset, you see bulk quantity of dust are present in the earpiece portion. So you clean the earpiece portion and you listen the voice. Listen the voice clearly, which are provided in previously.
Yes.
If still problem not resolved, then you check or replace the earpiece. Because if we all are unable to repair the earpiece, and now how you identify, how you know that earpiece is good or bad? When you check the earpiece with multimeter, in multimeter we have seen variety type of option are present. What is the multimeter? Because multimeter have variety option. Why called multimeter? Actually, in a single meter, we have seen more than 10 type of option are present.
Yes.
That's why it's called multimeter. In next segment, I mean in Friday, I am briefly describe you what is the multimeter and what is the work of multimeter. In Friday section, I am briefly describe you
Yes.
in multimeter. You just note down it. In multimeter buzzer mode, where the sound are counting in ohm mode. I am just write down it. If any earpiece buzzer volume are showing between 25 to 35 ohm. Actually, this sign is called ohm. Like can I? Okay, I just zoom it. You see the sign?
Yes.
Actually, this is called the ohm sign.
Yes, I. Yes.
If any earpiece are present, the ohm between 25 to 35.
Yes.
That's it. The earpiece are okay.
Yes.
So that problem are come with another section. We are not required to change the earpiece because earpiece is okay.
Yes.
If till now problem
हाँ
not
आपको ये के लिए फोन कर रहा हूँ
resolved,
इसके लिए फोन कर रहा था
then
तो
you
सर्वर को देखेंगे
check the audio IC and if required you change it or revolve it, and finally if the problem are continuously present here, you just change or revolve the CPU.
Yes.
Because I am previously told you that CPU is the mother IC of the handset or of the cell phone.
Yes.
So I move the next slide.
Yes. Go ahead.
Light LED problem.
Light. Yes.
What is the full form of LED?
Light emitting diodes.
Yes, light emitting diodes. So
Yes.
in LED light problem, we have seen these three type of problem are appear. No light or like it on the keypad or display, or some light are not working.
Yes.
So, if any handset are arise to you facing the LED section or
Yes.
LED light problem, what you do? At first, you check the LED settings or light settings are totally okay or not.
Yes.
If it's okay, then you resolve the all LED which are present in the motherboard.
Yes.
If then problem are not resolved, then you change the LED or use the jumper, which I previously told you the jumper option.
Yes. Yes.
After that, if till now problem arise, then you change or revolve or hit the power IC.
Yes.
If finally one option is live, that is, if problem not resolved till now, you just change or revolve or hit the key Q.
Yes.
So you write down it.
Yes.
Have any question?
No, it's clear.
So next is vibrator problem.
Yes.
In vibrator problem, you have seen mainly three type of problem are appear.
Yes.
One is vibrator not working. Second is vibration or vibrate with interruption.
Yes.
And third is vibration hang or vibrator work continuously.
Yes.
When you see a vibrator continuously working, that means there are some internal problem from the PCBA and it's continuously provide it's continuously follow the one current into the buzzer or vibrator. That's why it's continuously vibrating. You see this problem in mainly in smartphone. Because when you switch on the handset
Yes.
will continuously vibrate.
Yes.
In this portion, you just check the PCBA connection is okay or not. If it's okay, then you change the vibrator or buzzer. But one option, when you change the vibrator or you want to replace the vibrator, you just check it in multimeter. When you check it through the multimeter, you have seen error present of 8 to 16 ohm.
Yes.
Can I zoom it?
Yes. 16 ohms low.
It's 18 to 16 ohm.
Yes.
If any vibrator shows in multimeter that in between 8 to 16 ohm, that means it's okay.
Yes.
So if problem arises, then you clean the vibrator or clean the vibration part. If
Yes.
till now vibration problem are not resolved, then you change it or jumper it.
Yes.
If till now problem are not resolved, then you revolve or change the UEM oblique logic oblique
Repeat again.
UEM. And just write down it.
Yes.
UEM. U for
Yes.
umbrella, E for egg, M for mother, UEMIC or logic IC, LOGIC, logic IC or power IC.
Yes.
If till now problem are resolved, then finally one IC are left, that is CPU. Change the CPU or revolve the CPU.
Yes.
So this is clear to you?
Yes.
So can I move on next slide?
It's clear, sir. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next is ringer problem.
Yes.
In ringer problem, mainly we have seen this four type of problem are appear.
Yes.
First is ringer not working. Second is less sound from the ringer. Third is
Yes.
sound coming from ringer but with interruption. And the last is sound not clear.
Yes.
It actually in ringer portion are used in cell phone in open section which are maybe connected with the air, because if it's covered with any device or any plastic instrument, the sound is not coming properly. That's why is mainly used in open area or open portion of the handset, so that ringer sound are coming properly. So when the ringer portion are present in the cell phone in open section, there are chances to store dust in that portion. That's why the sound are not coming properly.
Yes.
This is the last point. I mean, sound not clear. It's this type of problem happens when the dust are stored in ringer neck or ringer portion, so that dust are obstruct the sound which are passes from the ringer, and it's not come or we are not unable to listen it. So if you see the dust are present in the ringer neck, you just clear it so that the ringer sound is coming fast.
Yes.
Clear to you?
Yes, it's clear, sir.
Okay. And another is sound coming from ringer but with interruption. It's also
Yes.
problem of disorder. I mean, if any handset are not using or any electronics device are not using more than or more than 3 months, 2 months in variety of options, this ringer, this question are connected with the PCBA with solder. There are some problem arise with desoldering or disorder, so that if we are soldered it once again, the ringer are working properly. And another point is
Yes.
this sound from the ringer. Mainly this type of person, this type of problem are appear from the older man. I mean aged man. Because in old man or old age man are don't able or don't understand how to work the handset, so that many times they have decreased the volume of the handset and said our ringer not working. So when an old age man is coming to your service center, at first you see the ringer setting. At first you see the ringer setting.
Yes.
Because in many more times they have decreased the volume. So when you increase the volume from the ringer setting option, the volume is increased and sound is more. Sound coming more from the ringer. So you check the ringer and you check the ringer volume in buzzer, in multimeter buzzer. You just see it's showing 8 to 10.
Yes.
It's showing 8 to 10 ohm. If any ringer showing 8 to 10 ohm, that's mean it's good and it's working properly. Inside of the volume portion, I mean it's less than 8 and greater than 10. Then the particular ringer are at or we are taking the ringer as a back speaker. If ringer is back, then we are change the ringer. So we are change the ringer, then ringer problem is resolved. If you see the volume section is okay, no dust are present in ringer guard or ringer net, and the ringer volume is showing between 8 to 10 ohm. Now you check the audio IC or QEM IC or logic IC. It's required to replace or resolve it so that their work. If till now problem are arise, then you just change or revolve the which IC. Finally, if any problem arises, which IC we have changed or revolved?
CPU.
Yes, CPU. That finally we have changed the CPU.
Yes, sir.
So Ringer is clear
Yes,
to
sir.
you?
Yes, go ahead, sir. Thank you.
No, not thank you. Another point is here. That is
Yes.
software hanging or hanging problem, because in smartphone or in multimedia phone, this type of problem are appear in your service center or in your own shop many times. Many times. You just note down it. Hanging problem. HANGING. Hanging problem or
Yes.
restart. RESTART. Restart problem.
Yes.
Now, why the handsets are facing this type of problem?
हाँ बोलो हाँ बताओ ठीक है बताओ
Because mainly this type of problem are appear in smartphone or in multimedia phone. Because in feature phone we have seen all IC and all other components are used separately. But in smartphone
Yes.
or in multimedia phone, we have seen many more options or many more IC are combined in one place, so that they are
Yes.
not sometimes they are not working properly. Suppose you are able to work, but you are continuously work for 8 hours. Johannes is continuously work
Yes.
8 hours. Sebastian is continuously work 8 hours. Anna ma'am is continuously work 8 hours. So that in a day you work first 8 hours. After that Sebastian work 8 hours. After that Anna ma'am work 8 hours. So in a day your 3 persons are completely working. But Anna ma'am is not present. And you and Mr. Sebastian are totally complete the work. It gives more pressure to both of you, because you're taking the 4 hours and Sebastian are taking the 4 hours, because you both are taking 12 hours.
Yes.
In feature phone, work 8 hours, Sebastian work 8 hours, and NMM work 8 hours. But in multimedia phone, you have worked 12 hours, and Sebastian is worked 12 hours. But right now in smartphone, you have worked 20 hours, and Sebastian is worked 4 hours. So you are taking the more pressure. So sometimes your body will not permit to take this pressure. So that your body is not working properly. Same as
Yes.
in present days, many more type of components are combined in one places. That's why
Yes.
they are sometimes not working properly. They are
Yes.
or they are not working fully.
Yes.
eight numeric 8 তারপরে W W33
So
নিচ্ছে না গো এবার আমাকে ইয়ে করো WhatsApp করো পাসওয়ার্ডটা
then in feature phone we have seen limited option, but in smartphone we have seen many more options. So that we are open the camera and taking the picture. After that we are not working properly the camera. We are just press the home button, so that one application is continuously run in backside. Same time you open the SMS option. You just press when your SMS function is complete. You just press the volume button, home button, so that home screen will appear. After that you use another application. After that you use another application. In variety of application you just continuously use and press the home button, and all application are continuously run in behind of your display. So they are occupy some space. They are occupying some space.
Yeah.
That's why
Yes.
we are facing some hanging problem. Or sometimes if you are able, because when you purchase a device or a handset from the market, you see that there are only capacity option is, suppose inbuilt memory is 16 GB, and when you try to store it in one place or in you try to store the data, it may be video, audio, or photos, you see, you are able to work maximum 12 GB because 4 GB are already used for the software for completely running, and you are installed variety type of software. Suppose communication software, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, e-wallet, Paytm, PayPal, variety of games, variety of editing software, varieties type of software or application you are installed, so that they are also occupying some space. So in a full capacity of 16 GB with OS, if you are putting 14 to 15 GB, they are getting hang, because if you are continuously carrying, suppose your carrying capacity is maximum 20, but if we are giving you 12 to 13, will continuously run smooth. But if we are giving you the capacity of 18 or 19, you will unable to run continuously in smooth position, because sometimes you may facing some obstruction, some problem, or some energyless. Because same as cell phone are if continuously used in full capacity, they are not run properly. So then we are facing the hanging problem. So we are required to upgrade or update the software. When you upgrade or update the software, which data are present in your internal memory, all data are erased. When you purchase a new handset from the market, after upgrading the software or update the software, handset are looking same as in internally, because you upgrade the software which are present in internal. You do not upgrade or update the outer portion of the handset. That's why I am telling you that when you upgrade or update the software, it's looking as a brand new handset which you are purchased from the market. So when we are facing the problem of hanging, we are just restart or required upgrade or update the software.
Yes.
So it's clear to you?
Yes, sir.
But what is your friend? Mythos?
He won't be here today. I think on Friday.
Oh, they come Friday.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Friday I am repeat this shortly. I am describe this portion. After that, we are going to our next session. That is, what is the multimeter and what is the work of multimeter.
Yes.
So today we are end the class here, and you will see
Yes, sir.
the PPT very shortly in workplace, and some questions are
Yes.
post there. You just fill it, and video will be uploaded in next day. I mean tomorrow.
Yes.
So bye bye students. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
See you in Friday.
Bye-bye.
See you in the next session.
Yes, that is.